Daring Do and the Quest for the Rainbow Treasure. It was a wonderful, perfect day. And Fluttershy was teaching some baby birds how to fly, and they managed perfectly.
4 more months, 4 more months, 4 more months! I bet you're excited, huh?
Oh, my. I could be excited. I don't really know. I wasn't really thinking.
Come on, you gotta be excited!
Oh, well, I guess maybe I'm a little sort of excited.
I thought so!
Yeah, so, why am I excited?
Because the next Daring Do book is coming out exactly 4 months from today! That's how exciting it is! So, what amazing, incredible, awesome adventure do you think Daring Do will have in her next book, huh? Will she at long last stalk the fortress of Talicon? Only to be forced to contend with its dreaded and impenetrable arrow defense? And if so, could her skill, quick wits, and courage possibly carry the day? Oh, will her next adventure bring her face to face with the vast and horrible Owie himself? Would she cower, turn tail and run? Or would she fly at him full bore, knowing full well against all odds that the greatest challenge she ever faced was still sure to be no match for... Look out!
Oh, I'm not so sure she's gonna last another 4 months.
Meanwhile, Thomas was just puffing along the line because he was visiting Ponyville to check on Rainbow Dash because he heard that the new Daring Do book was coming out. I wonder what the new book Rainbow Dash is excited about. It could be something about scary things, or it could be something that is so very, very amazing. Then, as Thomas arrived at the book library, he saw Rainbow Dash getting her new book. Hello, Rainbow Dash. Oh, Thomas! So glad you're here. Why? Is it because that the new book's arrived? Uh-huh. I want you to take a look at the cover. It's a new book, which is one of my favorites. My favorite #1 fan. Oh, what is it then? So Rainbow Dash showed it to Thomas. Daring Do and the Quest for the Rainbow Treasure. That's an amazing book. Oh yeah, it's a cool book of Daring Do. Oh yeah, Rainbow Dash. May I ask, who is Daring Do? You never heard of Daring Do? What? You haven't heard of Daring Do? No, I haven't. I'm sorry, I haven't heard of her. At least, not currently. Suppose I haven't told you about her yet. No. But does she exist in real life too, even if she's a book character? Oh yeah, she exists, even outside a book. Oh yeah, I want to hear the story of Rainbow, like, you know, the book of Daring Do and the Quest of the Rainbow for the Rainbow Treasure. Can you let me hear some? Well, Thomas, the book is quite adventurous, but a bit darker, like scarier. Oh, come on, Rainbow Dash. Please let me hear you read some of the book to me. Please, 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 please. Oh, all right. Great. So Rainbow Dash opened up her book whilst Thomas watched as she as she opened the pages of the book Daring Do and the Quest for the Rainbow Treasure.
As Daring Do trekked through the tropical jungle, the wet heat sapped her energy and slowed her every step. If only she could escape this oppressive atmosphere and fly up into the cool blue sky. But her crash landing in the jungle had injured her wing and she was grounded for a few days. Few days. It might as well be a few months or a few years.
That's not cool, but how's she gonna find the rainbow treasure?
I'm right there with you, sister.
Hey, I'm not a sister. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, yes, carry on.
The mosquitoes buzzed loudly. The macaws cried from the high trees. Yet, all of these distracting noises were not enough to cover the sound of the predators following her every step.
How is she going to do that? You'll find out soon enough. How is she supposed to outrun the creatures? What is she doing now?
Safely landing on the other side, Daring finally allowed herself a moment to breathe. She turned around to find herself face to face
with a couple of muddy pond trips she'd have to face. Mud pond trips? What? Does she really have to face that? Oh, yeah, she did in order to get into a few more traps before she reaches the rainbow treasure. What's inside the rainbow treasure? Oh, yeah, because it is full of... It's full of what? Gold. Wow. Gold. Gold is so, magical. So, is Daring doing an adventure? Uh-huh. She sounds unstoppable. Oh, she is unstoppable. Say, when did you first read the first book of Daring Do? Oh, yeah. The first book of the Daring Do series was Daring Do and the Quest for the Sapphire Statue. Wow, I never heard of that book before. Oh, I wish I could be like an explorer too. You know, like Daring Do. She also exists in reality too, besides being a book character. Who knows if you might? Thomas was astonished. Rainbow Dash sounds like a cool adventurer. Everyone would think if I found something that was really uncoolly and unstoppably and powerfully, awesome, like magic treasure, like how Daring Do and the Quest for the Rainbow Treasure. Imagine what every pony and every engine would think if I found something that's uncool, super coolly and unstoppably awesome. Thomas, the intrepid explorer in the jungles of Equestria, delves into unknown territory to find...
the golden controller. It really does exist. Booby trap! Quick!
Look out! Thomas, what are you playing at? Sorry, Cranky, I was protecting my face. Protecting your face from what? The wind? Are you sure about that, Thomas? You don't look like you're in your usual self. Oh, I am, Carly. I'm only just like protecting my face from the wind, like if I'm only a bit singed. It would still hurt you, eh? Yes, and then you wouldn't have a head to give you with. Fair enough. Gosh, I better get back to the station. Imagine the delays. What a silly tank engine. Cranky, don't whelp this. Hey, I need this. I just found out Bob Welch died. Who the hell is Bob Welch? Later, the next day, whilst exploring Equestria, Thomas was thinking about Daring Do. The Daring Do book. I wish I could be an explorer just like Daring Do. You know, like to help her on her quest for the rainbow treasure. I could be just as regal as she can. Soon, Thomas was approaching a dark forest. Then he felt something that he hadn't went on before. Oh goodness, the tracks are green. Where am I? Then Thomas realized he was in the jungle. I'm He was amazed. I'm in the jungles of Equestria. This must be where Daring Do is, if I can find her. But I don't want to be caught by some hungry, jungle animals around here. I hope. Wheel turn by wheel turn, Thomas aged into the jungle. I am brave and I am strong. I'll find Daring Do and it won't take long, he chaffed to himself. Thomas was now halfway across the jungle. Then he heard some foot stamp. Who's that? Someone in front of me? Or is it behind me? Thomas looked back. Then Thomas looked up. Then Thomas looked in front of him again. Ah! A creature! And more! And another! And another! Ah! What? Whoa! Oh no! Ow! Quick, round here! Oh, okay. That was close. Keep quiet!
They'll hear us if you're loud.
Oh, sorry.
Now open your eye. That.
So, who are you? I'm Thomas, and... Wait, are you Darren Do? Yes, I'm Darren Do. Oh my gosh, Darren Do, it's you! I heard so much about you from Rainbow Dash, of your book. Oh yeah, my book series? Yes, your book series. Like, one of the books that Rainbow Dash got about you was how about you and your quest for the rainbow treasure. That's what I'm searching for now. Wait, you're searching for the treasure in reality? I thought that Rainbow Dash said that book, that story of yours quest for the rainbow treasure was just a story. Well, it's real, like in the jungles of Equestria. Oh my, it's so good to finally meet you, Darren Do. No problem, Thomas. And where are you from? The island of Sodor. Sodor? It's a railway. It's an island coated with railway lines, trains, buses, people, and many of my engine friends too, and even my controller, the Fat Controller. Fat Controller? Goodness me! Don't you think that's a bit rude? Oh, don't worry, Darren Do. It's a tradition in his family. He doesn't mind it at all. But usually we call him the Fat Controller. It's a Topham Hat. Is that his original name, Thomas? Yep. Oh, and are you still going on the quest for the rainbow treasure? Yep. Wanna come? Oh, really? I'd be delighted. So Darren Do hopped into Thomas's cab, and Thomas chucked off. Then along the way, Thomas saw the many sights of the jungles of Equestria. They passed through hills, mountains, and lots of beautiful grasslands of the jungles of Equestria. He wished he could see more. Wow, Darren, the jungles of Equestria are absolutely fantastic. They are. Oh, I can't believe that Rainbow Dash's story has come true. Hasn't been a while since I saw you in reality for the first time, huh? Should be. Then they came to a high mountain. It was so high. Whoa! That's super high. It would be. If you feel dizzy, just close your eyes, Thomas. Okay. This track seems to be going on forever. It will end in a minute. I hope so. Then they reached the top of the hill and Thomas stopped. Where are we on now, Daring Do? We can camp here for the night. I'll start us a fire. Whew. Okay. That is fun. What? You acting like Rainbow Dash? You met her. Did you know that she and I met before? I don't remember her telling me that since she first met you. Like, since your reality books come true. That should keep us nice and warm for the night. Yes, indeed.
Play now.
No singing that night, Thomas. Oh, sorry, Darren. This is in case of a wild animal. Is this? Oh, sorry about this. So, where exactly will we find the rainbow treasure that you're trying to find, and that I'm helping you on your quest for this? Well, whereabouts is the rainbow treasure, as I might say? You know, as I might say, Oh, it'll only be a 2 miles and 1 hour. 2 miles and 1 hour? Oh. I was only joking. You were? Okay then. That seems about it. Yeah. Huh? Wait, Darren, something's coming. Well then, close your eyes. So Thomas did.
I can't believe it. The real Daring Do and the real Cavalieron. So let me guess.
Who's that?
Book 4 of the Arabian Caves. Or maybe that neat trick you did in book 3 where you swoop in and knock 3 guys down with one swing. Or maybe...
Rainbow Dash, what are you doing? I came to look for you, Thomas. Well, look who I met. Rainbow Dash. Darren too. Have you met her for the first time, Thomas? Yes, Rainbow Dash. And her quest for the rainbow treasure is true. It's true? Uh-huh. And, I don't know how many miles and how we'll get to find it. It's likely 40 miles. 40 miles? Nope, 20. Okay, 20. That should be okay. I'll just go to sleep now.
I am very excited to sit down.
The next morning, Thomas, Daring Do, and Rainbow Dash continued on Daring Do's quest for the rainbow treasure. Bust my buffers, the jungle's getting really biggy, isn't it, Daring Do? And Rainbow Dash? Yeah, it is. Well said, best buddy. Well said. That's What's wrong, Thomas? It's the end of the line. But, hold on. Thomas puffed to the end of the line, but very, very slowly. Look! A hole! A hole. There's a lead, and it leads to the rainbow treasure. Go on, Daring Do, because I'm not small enough to get to that hole. Yes, you are! How am I? I'm just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Told you! Wow, that's... that was uncalled for. So, where is the rainbow treasure? There has to be a way to find it. Because I know that there's any buttons that we should press. Right? Let me try. Like... The rainbow treasure! It really does exist!
Legendary sapphire statue.
Awesome! Oh, I can't believe it! I just can't believe it! Thomas came back with a red truck so that Daring Do and Rainbow Dash can load the rainbow treasure inside. I just need a turntable to turn round. And... Darren? Darren, what's going on? Darren? Daring Do? Daring Do, hello? Where are you? Uh-oh. Is that a booby trap? Yeah, it's quicksand! Quicksand! Oh. Help me! I'm sinking! Help! And the truck was too tight, Thomas. It started pulling with it. No, not the cargo!
Great! You write the letter.
Hands.
Daring Do, we gotta get out of here! Help! Help!
debt.
A little bit of help here? Oh yeah, sorry Thomas, we'll try to get you back up. And so, Thomas was pulled back on the rails after being sunk into the quicksand. And he, Daring Do and Rainbow Dash got onto a turntable. And then they started to take the rainbow treasure.
Next time, I'll be Dodo.
And so, with Arizona defeated and the
Let's get out of here! Yes, indeed. Thomas went back round the hill that he and Daring Do took. It wasn't easy, but Thomas was determined. It was a lot easy as Thomas continued puffing along. But then there was trouble. Sinners and ashes, the rainbow treasure! Ah! Hey, is there a way we can get it back into my truck? Of course. That's a better way to handle it. Now let's get out of the jungle. At last, they made it out of the jungle and outside Equestria. That was fun! I'm a major explorer! Yeah! Yeah, Thomas! What were you doing out in the jungle? Oh, sorry, Twilight. We've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, yes. I had a few obstacles inside the jungle,
we should.
and we thought you were trapped in the jungle. Yeah, not going on an adventure in there, but I met Rainbow Dash's #1 fan, Daring Do. Like, for the first time in forever. And now we found the rainbow treasure. And it is full of gold.
That's amazing.
Oh yes, it is amazing. It's like the first time I met Daring Do and found magic treasure like how she has. And Rainbow Dash even joined in the quest too, since she was looking for me, but where I wasn't literally like trapped inside the jungle, but instead I had a whole planned like jungle cruise. And it was like amazing. Like, I finally figured out how I could have found magic treasure anywhere. I just wish I could feel like that again sometimes. But the cure of of Daring Do's treasures potage is really awesome.
We didn't do this. We swear.
But you know, I am so thrilled that I found magic treasure with Daring Do for the first time since Rainbow Dash had met her. We've got to put it in a museum. Yes, we should. I'll go tell the Fat Controller. He'll know what to do. Rainbow treasure! This will make a splendid addition to the museum. Oh, well done, Thomas. Daring Do and Rainbow Dash. You were very cool, intrepid explorers, delving into unknown territory to find the rainbow treasure. Like, who knows if anything like that is likely insignificant whenever, like, a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, sir. Yeah. I can't believe I had my first ever adventure with Daring Do. And I just wish I could feel like that again sometimes. Who knows if you might, Thomas. But well done. Your wish into becoming an agent explorer like Daring Do have proven to yourself that you've been a really useful and brave engine and a great pal to all, and that how you do anything that helps all of Equestria. Thank you, sir. I always wish I could feel like that again. Hello, Thomas. Where have you been? Oh, sorry, Percy. I had a big adventure with one of Rainbow Dash's #1 fan, Daring Do. Daring Do? Yes. And we found something that she was looking for on her quest. The rainbow treasure. I thought rainbow treasure is like a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. It may look like that, something like that to you, Percy, but it's in reality that Daring Do was looking for. And that Rainbow Dash told me something like that based on a book. Book of the same name. I can let her show you and the others some of the Daring Do books that she's got. And the first one was the first story in the series, and Twilight owns all of them. Okay, that sounds fun, I guess. Yeah, it is. Everything's amazing.